Hi, I wanted to share two different kinds of things. I got some calendar stuff for the new year, and I also, Black Friday, I went some shopping and got some stuff. So I wanted to kind of share that stuff. I guess the first thing would be the calendar stuff. I got 365 new words a day, the Merriam-Webster dictionary. That's the kind of stuff where you have a page per day and you move it. And I got that because of my comics I try to make based on, or I brainstorm the word of the day as like a prompt. So yeah, I got that. I also got let me go to an empty page. So I got this Habit calendar. I believe I got this off Etsy, but no, it could have been Amazon, I can't remember. Every day is a chance to be better, and it kind of has a quote at the bottom, and as you can see, kind of you put the daily habits here, the weekly habits here, and then the once a month habits here, and you can kind of customize whichever month. So kind of if you fall off the horse, you'll be okay. Oops. I already filled up December with a bunch of habits and stuff. And then the really big one, because I'm very blind and I need big, is this big January. Well, this is January. It's a big calendar for the wall. Has lines. At the top has this month's goals, and then reward if achieved. That's good. Rewards are important. This month's priorities and to-do list, and then it also has a little February thing. I think that might be the same company as the other habit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the same company who did the habit calendar. Okay. So I went to this used bookstore that also had used DVDs, and I got two DVDs. I love Robin Williams, so I kind of want to collect not necessarily all of his movies and shows, but kind of the ones I like. So I actually got the Mrs. Doubtfire used DVD, which was a good one. And then my dad said that he's bought this many times and lost it and then bought it again. I don't know, I might have this somewhere. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. One of my favorites. I've seen it, I don't know how many times. And there was a game store we went to as well. I'm saving the books for last because those are the ones I'm most excited for. We got some used PlayStation 2 games. Final Fantasy X-2. My husband wants to play it. I beat it. I liked it. Final Fantasy 12. I beat that one. I liked it. Baldur's Dark Alliance 2. We have Baldur's Dark Alliance 1, and we have to play that. And Champions of Norath, which is similar to the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. It's just the EverQuest world. Okay, so let's see. I have Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear. Readers of all ages and walks of life have drawn inspiration and empowerment from Elizabeth Gilbert's books for years. Now this beloved author digs deep into her own generative process to share her wisdom and unique perspective on creativity. With profound empathy and radiant generosity, she offers potent insights into the mysterious nature of inspiration. Whether you're looking to write a book, make art, find new ways to address challenges in our work, embark on a dream long deferred, or simply infuse our everyday lives with more mindfulness and passion. That's a long sentence. Big Magic cracks open a world of wonder and joy. Yeah, that's very interesting because I'm trying to create, what's the term? I guess create versus consume, or contribute versus consume. This one apparently I got for my sister already, and I didn't realize that. I saw the movie this was based off of, and it was really funny. Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter by Seth Grahame-Smith. It was hilarious. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I had a really good time in the used bookstore. I love books. So this one is The Art of Community, 7 Principles for Belonging, Charles Vogue. Bring people together. Strong communities help people support one another, share their passions, and achieve big goals. And such communities aren't just happy accidents, they can be purposely cultivated, whether they're in a company, in a faith institute, or among friends and enthusiasts. Drawing on 3,000 years of history and his personal experience, Charles Vogue lays out 7 time-tested principles for growing enduring, effective, and connected communities. He provides hand-on tools for creatively adapting these principles to any group, formal or informal, mission-driven or social, physical or virtual. This book is a guide for leaders seeking to build a vibrant, living entity that will greatly enrich its members' lives. Yeah, I kind of wanted to learn about that kind of stuff. Again, the autism, studying human nature and stuff. Yeah, let's see here. This one's been on my to-do list, or to-read list for a good long while. Stephen King on Writing, a Memoir of the Craft. There he is there. Part memoir, part masterclass by one of the best-selling authors of all time. This superb volume is a revealing and practical view of the writer's craft, comprising the basic tools of the trade every writer must have. King's advice is grounded in his vivid memories from childhood through his emergence as a writer, from his struggling early career to his widely reported near-fatal accident in 1999, and how the inexorable link between writing and living spurred his recovery. Brilliantly structured, friendly, and inspiring, On Writing will empower and entertain everyone who reads it, fans, writers, and anyone who loves a great story well told. So yeah, that, another one that I wanted to read. Let's see here. This one is Forest Bathing. An introduction to the Japanese art of Shinryo-yoku, a practical guide to connecting with the forest environment, the perfect antidote to a hectic lifestyle by Sarah Devos and Kanui Kipli. Yeah, that's something I've been interested in. I heard about it in a few different books. At times of stress, getting out into the natural environment works wonders. It is widely acknowledged to have a calming effect on us, both physically and mentally. In Japan, they have a special term for this, Shinryo-yoku, forest bathing. In this book, Sarah Devos and Catherine Kipli, true forest fanatics, explain just what forest bathing involves. They provide specific advice on how to approach the concept, where you should go, the best times to choose, what to focus your mind on, and all the things you can expect to experience. Practical activities are also included, with easily achieved assignments, space in which to write down your observations, and tips on how to integrate the forest even more deeply into your everyday life. A fun and practical guide to immersion and discovery in a forest environment. Ideal for people wishing to log off from the digital world and connect with nature throughout the seasons. Illustrated throughout with photographs of beautiful woodlands and forest. So yeah, there's lots of that. And if you look really close, trees. And this is the last book. I also got some free comics when I was at the comic store next to the game store. Okay, the ultimate resource for remote employees, hybrid workers, and digital nomads. the Everything Guide to Remote Work, your step-by-step guide to working, thriving in a digital environment, avoiding distractions and optimizing productivity, maintaining a work-life balance, mastering the art of digital communication, and continuing growth as an employee, by Jill Duffy. Nice and big. Very good. Let's see. The future of work is remote. Remote work is the new normal, and it's time to embrace it. This lifestyle boasts perks like freedom and flexibility, higher autonomy, the ability to live anywhere, and best of all, no commute. It's not without its challenges, however, so productivity expert Jill Duffy is here to teach you how to strike a solid work-life balance and maintain social connections that are crucial to in the workplace. Whether you're trying to find and land a job from the comfort of your home, learning to be part of a hybrid team, or dreaming of living a digital nomad lifestyle, you've come to the right place. Learn the best ways to create a space for work and reduce distractions, set boundaries and rules for collaboration, make the most of virtual meetings, maintain the trust of your manager and teammates, build travel into your remote work life, and ensure your growth as a remote employee. Yeah, I'm really interested in reading that. Okay. So yeah, at the comic store they gave us some comics. Some of them were repeats because my husband also got a bag, so I left some of them with my sister. They're all like, except for one of them, they're like the first volume in the series, which is really smart because it gets you kind of into it where you're like, I want to read the next one. This one is Criminal by Ed Burbank and Sean Phillips. That's that. Joker the World, Batman Special Edition. It just easy. And then this is Sex Criminals, Fraction Zazarsky, Susie Down in the Quiet. I don't know. Don't know about that. Descender by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Nigel. That looks interesting. Robot-y. And let's see here. Southern Bastards by Jason Aaron and Jason Latour. Oh, could be fun. And Neo-Noir, The World of Ed Burbank and Sean Phillips. This one's kind of thick compared to the other ones. Yeah. And then this one I'm pretty sure that I've already read because I read a lot of it. It's the Saga series by Fiona Staples and Brian Vaughan. This one is the one that's not the first volume. It's chapter 43. I think I got Zebra. So yeah, those are the books I got and the calendars I got. Thank you for seeing my show and tell.